The police attention was drawn to two persons. As a result, the police exited their vehicles, came out and conducted a search. During the process of the search, a struggle ensued between the gentleman that they were searching, who was learned to be Lionel Arnold Junior. Eventually, his father, who is Lionel Arnold Senior, came and he also intervened. During the struggle, a single shot was fired by one of the officers, which injured Mr. Lionel Arnold Senior in the right thigh. He was taken to the K.H.M.H Memorial Hospital for treatment.
You know, by any chance, do you have any information as to how serious that injury is, sir?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, he's in a stable condition. This investigation is in its preliminary stage, and so what I can tell you is that when the investigation is concluded, if it is that there's evidence to charge the officer, he will be held accountable.
Sir, no, I think one of the biggest questions those of us who weren't there and have received the information is looking on and asking, why is it that an officer of a paramilitary unit would draw his weapon and shoot a gentleman who's in his 60s?
Well, like what I said, there was a struggle. We are still investigating the matter. We are yet to get a formal statement from both Mr. Lionel Arnold Junior and Senior. And at the end of the conclusion of our investigation, we will then decide how we'll proceed with the matter based on the evidence that we get.
What were the officers looking for when they decided to search, sir?
At this point in time, I won't go into detail with that, but the officers exited their vehicle and were conducting a search on this male individual.